He's out to start overtime for Calgary. He'll be on the ice with Lindholm and Rasmus Andersson, a trio of right-hand shots for the Flames. Against a trio of left-hand shots for the Canucks is JT Miller, Phil DiGiuseppe, and Quinn Hughes are the starters in overtime. Goalies have switched ends and we're underway with Calgary in what is very much a possession part of the game, earning first control of the puck in overtime. Andersson starts from deep in his own zone. Flames with a single point back to within one of Winnipeg. Jets will have a game in hand after this game. Here comes Lindholm in. Hughes forces him behind the net. Lindholm maintains control. Leaves for Andersson. And he'll pass back to his goaltender, allowing the Flames to start to change. Canucks change as well. They get all three skaters to the bench on the long change here in overtime. Backlund checked by Pettersson. And Besser tried to send Pettersson in, but it was broken up. And here's Akito Hirose out in overtime for Vancouver. Pettersson takes his pass, carries into the Calgary zone. Besser checks. Hirose gets the puck and dishes it across to Elias Pettersson, working on Mackenzie Weegar. Pettersson stops along the boards, carries back to the blue line, leaves for Brock Besser. Besser leaves for Pettersson. Tried to make a move, lost the puck. And Backlund skates back in his own zone for Calgary. Now sends a long one ahead. Could be a 2-on-1, but Weegar couldn't take it cleanly. Hirose broke things up. Now takes a pass from Pettersson before firing ahead to Besser. Pettersson's gone to the bench. Flames have Huberdeau out there now, joined by Nazem Kadri. Dakota Joshua passes back to Hirose. Now Joshua. Try to feed for Oman. That was broken up. Quinn Hughes takes possession of the puck. Neither team's really had a bid here in overtime. It's for nearly 2 minutes in. Quinn Hughes. Pass up the middle. Here's Miller behind the defense. Missed the net. Puck goes off Markstrom and stayed out. Came off the glass, hit the top of the net. Somehow stayed out after hitting Jacob Markstrom. And here's a pass to Huberdeau. He's in. Jonathan Huberdeau checked by Phil DiGiuseppe, who gets the puck free to Hughes, and the Canucks are 2-on-1. Miller with Hughes. JT Miller cutting it on goal. Hughes missed the net. Back comes Calgary. 3 Flames to center. Nazem Kadri in on the right wing. Kadri cutting it on goal. Hit the side of the net. Hey, guess what? Back come the Canucks. They're going to slow things down. This overtime had nothing going until just now. DiGiuseppe stopped by Markstrom. Flames. Toffoli wheels back. Moving in on Ethan Bear. Toffoli drops for Lindholm. Here's Weegar. Cuts across the slot. Now puts the puck back to Toffoli. Tyler Toffoli, wrist shot off Demko and into the corner. Flames maintain control. Toffoli. Pass to Lindholm. Watched by DiGiuseppe. Feeds Weegar. Lindholm in the blue line. Wrist shot. Demko the save through the screen of Tyler Toffoli. Ethan Bear gets the loose puck. He'll drop off to Elias Pettersson as both teams start to make changes. 1:40 to go in overtime. Pettersson. Hirose. Watched by Weegar. Beauvillier takes the pass. Anthony Beauvillier stick handles through traffic. He had Pettersson going to the net. Didn't have a passing lane, but he maintains control. Now he's checked. And the Flames chance to move in 2-on-1. Dubé with Weegar. Dylan Dubé broke his stick as he let go with the shot and got nothing on it. Now Pettersson ahead for Beauvillier, but he couldn't trap the puck. Markstrom out to play. He played it outside the trapper zone.
Oh, man.
Flames got away with one there. Referee says play on. And here's Andersson around Pettersson. Centers. Kadri robbed by Demko. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Beauvillier the other way.
Got nothing left.
Final minute of overtime. Off Markstrom's glove, and he held it out. Wow. This has been pretty good. After the first couple minutes of overtime, produced nothing. Here's Besser ahead to Miller, and he couldn't handle the pass. Markstrom sends the puck the other way, but it's going to be icing. And the faceoff will be in the Calgary zone. Markstrom doesn't like the icing call, but I think he should be happy he got away with the other one. At least from our vantage point.
Yes. Here's JT Miller. Comes in. fires it high and wide, but look at that. And you were right, that just somehow comes off Jacob Markstrom's back and doesn't go towards the net. Goes, oh, it's over his shoulder, that's why. Hit him in the front. Nazem Kadri absolutely robbed by Thatcher Demko. Another look at it. Demko left to right.
Canucks control. Besser shoots, missed the net. And the puck ricochets off the corner boards and down into the Vancouver zone. 15 seconds to go in overtime. Shots are 4-3 Calgary in the extra frame. Miller. Besser on the backhand, leaves in the corner for Hughes. 9 seconds of overtime. They're going to run out of time. Hughes puts one in front. Tip. Oh my goodness. Markstrom just squeezed the pads. Horn sounds. 5 minutes of 3-on-3 is done. And now they will go to a shootout for the second time this season.